Jupiter Cazimi and the Aquarius full moon. The miracle of release. Take a moment, find a seated or lying down position where you can be comfortable for the next 10 minutes or so to really allow yourself to experience a deeper state of rest, allowing your brain waves to move to those receptive ones that are open to receiving and open to releasing, ridding the energies that no longer serve you. Once you're seated or lying down, take a long, slow, deep inhale in, ensuring that your stomach is expanding out the way as you breathe in, and then gently pulling back towards the spine as you breathe out. Bring awareness to that breath. Leave the hand on the abdomen, just above the belly button, next to your solar plexus chakra. And then move it down below the belly button onto your sacral chakra. The sacral chakra being responsible for allowing joy into our life, for allowing the real true sense of ourself to come through into life. It also opens our creative and our expansive energies, which Jupiter asks us to bring in. When your hand's above the belly button, you're connected to the solar plexus, the energy of drive, of determination, the energy of abundance, the energy of allowing the sun in, which is exactly what the Jupiter Cazimi is. Jupiter is very close to the sun's energies and filled with light, allowing that light to shine through, and it is classed as one of the luckiest days of the year. So breathe easy, allowing that energy to travel all the way up from the diaphragm up into the chest, into the shoulders, fill it up with air, and then take a long, slow, deep exhale out, again letting the body almost deflate down into the floor, the mat, or into your glutes, wherever you're sat. You're drawing in calm energy. You're allowing out the energy that no longer serves you. You're focused on inviting in joy to your life, abundance to your life, prosperity to your life. But before we do that, it is important that we let go of anything that has no longer been serving us energetically. So as we draw in calm expectations of a joyful, prosperous future, we let go of any weight that we've been carrying that is either ours or not ours. Set it all down. Start to visualize that wherever you are on the mat, the floor, the cushion, the chair, you're allowing those energies to drain all the way back to the centre of the earth, back to Mother Gaia, and they then are transmuted to something completely different energetically. They can then start to become the energies that you do wish to carry through life. As you're inhaling light, you're exhaling anything that feels heavy. You no longer wish to carry it. You know that it's time to release it. And the full moon in Aquarius, which asks us to release, to allow freedom, to allow expansion, to allow our nervous systems to be calm, regulated, and in a flow-like state. You know that you are no longer required to carry this heaviness. There's nothing to force, nothing to fix. Just a gentle remembering that everything is always working out in your favour. Beneath every experience, any fears, any disappointments, any lower vibrations, any energy that you have been carrying that is not yours, every layer of conditioning, you start to sense that that's all peeling away. Watch it all peel away. Visualize that your aura starts to expand 8 feet outside your body. Layers and layers and layers of light start to embody the whole of the space all around you. Every layer of conditioning, every layer of lower vibration, you watch it dismantle, you watch it disperse, you watch it break up, you watch the whole of your aura become free. And as you do so, you start to notice that that light fills the whole of your body, the whole of your vessel, the whole of your physical body, and then starts to spread out through the layers and the sheaths of your aura, which also include outside our body, our mental sheath, our emotional sheath, our cosmic sheath, our spiritual layers that grow this aura brighter and brighter and brighter. What resistance are you allowing yourself to hold on to? If you hear that resistance come through, maybe but, that's not a part of you any longer. You are allowed to change, you are allowed to grow, you are allowed to evolve. Especially the things that have been the hardest in your life. They do not need to be your identity. You are now the observer instead of the absorber of that energy. Separate it out. In your mind's eye, place that energy onto a cloud. Does it serve you? Does it not? If it serves you, watch that expand into sunshine and brighter energy all around your aura. If it doesn't, watch the cloud float away, carried off by the wind, el viento, and moved into a new energy by Mother Gaia itself. Wholeness is coming through. You have always been whole. You have always been worthy. You are shedding the layers and the layers and the layers that have held you back from moving towards your highest self. You've always carried light, exceptional light, and now it's your time to illuminate. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a cliff, overlooking an endless ocean. Feel the breeze of the ocean. See the sun shining so brightly. And then the skies start to turn to night, and the full moon start to appear in the sky above you. It illuminates for you everything that's been hidden, everything that's been held by you emotionally. But it does so that you can release it. Allow yourself to look at it. Allow yourself to observe it. Allow yourself to detach from it. And if you so feel called, or you notice that any of those emotions, situations, people, circumstances which no longer serve you have any cords, chains, attachments of any kind still attached, allow yourself to cut those cords. Send it away with love. Send it away with light. Beyond it, a golden star starts to expand in the sky. The light is warm. It is ancient. You sense that the energy is pure and good and abundant and prosperous, and that this star brings great energy, vital energy into your life and into your existence. As you look towards it, you feel the star sending you energy. The universe itself is smiling gently upon you. It's just asking you to become the truth of who you have always been. And that golden light starts to gently wrap all around you, bringing you warmth to every single part of your body, your mind, your spirit, your soul, your energetic vessel, as well as your physical vessel. Life starts to happen for you. you start to allow the possibility of believing that to fill all of those gaps and those spaces of the places that you let go. So put your hand on your heart now instead. Ideally your left hand. The left hand side being the representation of divine feminine energy. The right being the masculine. We all have divine feminine energy within us. And it's about us bringing balance to those energies. So the nurturing side, the intuitive side, whether you're male or female, hold your heart and allow yourself to really feel into your heart and ask for that energy that you have let go of to go with peace, to go with love, to go with joy. And know that you have created that space for these new energies to come in. Notice how your body's open to receiving. If there's any resistance to that, send in a green emerald healing light all around the area of the heart and then watch it fill again your aura up to 8 feet outside your body. Let it fill any spaces of darkness, any stagnant energy, any energy which does not longer serve you. Feel your heartbeat beneath your hand. Feel your breath. And allow yourself to notice how your body is open to receiving without any effort, open to new beginnings, open to freedom, open to expansion, open to being carried where your divine purpose is, where your divine person is, where divine situations are, open to being carried towards abundance, towards prosperity. What part of you is ready to be free? In your body, in your mind, your spirit and your soul. Let the answer come. There's no wrong answer. Maybe you're ready to be free of overgiving. Maybe you're ready to be free of any fears. Fear of failure, fear of success. Do you feel guilty when you ask for what you want? Is there any energy that you notice that is lingering? That you feel you're not worthy of receiving? Do you believe that others must come first before you and not alongside you? Do you feel you're too much or not enough? Any energies or identities that you have been carrying, perfectionism, judgment, caregiving, overgiving, workaholic, whatever it may be, set down that identity. Connect back with your heart again and allow yourself to feel into the real, the true, the authentic you. What do they ask you to be? What do they ask you to do? Connecting into your higher self. See it all clearly. See all of those previous energies as just part of your journey. They've completed their purpose. They no longer serve. Thank them for what they've taught you. The people, the places, the circumstances, the identities. And then let all of that go too. And then notice that space of receiving become even bigger and bolder. Right now your aura is filled completely with that green, abundant light. Fills the whole of your body, the whole of your aura. And you notice the circular shapes start to form. There are no dents, no tears, no cracks, no gaps, no holes, no spaces in it, and any timelines or dimensions. You thank those energies for protecting you, but you know you no longer need to carry them. So you now lovingly release every fear, every doubt, every inherited story, any energy at all that no longer serves the highest, most abundant you. As you release it, you notice that the ocean swallows it up and it fades and becomes nothing. And you notice all of the freedom that you feel within your body now that you have rid that energy, that weight from your entire being, body, mind, spirit and soul. The ocean asks no questions. It simply carries on, producing the waves, swallowing up the energy, Mother Gaia lovingly embracing every single burden, transmuting it, putting it to a place where it is transmuted to the energies that you do want to invite in. Mother Gaia transforms fear into excitement, mistakes into wisdom, lessons into blessings, pain into compassion, lack into abundance. This is a time of old endings to welcome those new beginnings, making way, making the space for the Jupiter energies of abundance to come in. As you watch the ocean grows brighter and brighter and brighter underneath the light of the full moon. And you watch until there is absolutely no trace of what you released. There is only love, there is only light, there is only peace. There is only this sensation, this inner knowing that your abundant, true self is awake and ready to receive the good that you have long prayed for. And anytime those old stories start to come up, you now know that you are the observer and not the absorber. You simply say no thank you. You welcome in exactly what you have always wanted. Take a long, slow, deep inhale in and a long sigh out, again allowing yourself to melt into the mat, to the cushion, to the chair, to the floor. As you start to notice the moon again, you see pure white radiance. You see the violet tinge. The violet flame has helped to transmute the energies and carry away what no longer serves you. And now the moon carries the highest intentions of your life, the purpose, the love, the peace, the joy, the abundance, the health, the creativity, all of the energy that you have longed for, aligned opportunities, meaningful relationships, deep inner freedom, prosperity beyond measure. Prosperity that allows you to do good for yourself but also do good for others. Aligned positive intentions that you have allows you to live generously. Success that's rooted in integrity, wisdom that's guided by love. Abundance that flows through you effortlessly and easily. Every cell awakens, every organ begins glowing with vibrant life force energy. Your heart expands, your breath deepens yet relaxes, and your mind now becomes relaxed. Your nervous system calm, knowing that you have called in your vitality, your peace, your love, your joy, your abundance. Your soul remembers that you are allowed and permitted to ask for abundance and joy with harm to none, for the greater good of all, for the good of yourself and others, without earning, proving or chasing. And you understand that life can flow. You're now open to that. You're now open to receiving all that you have ever dreamed of. You choose trust. You choose peace. You choose joy. You choose love. You choose light. You choose health, wealth, abundance. You choose to consume in every sense what you read, what you eat, what you feel, what you see, and allow yourself to see and allow yourself to feel. It's all for your highest good now, moving forward. You have accepted this activation. Under the full moon of Aquarius, you have rid and released what no longer served you. You have opened up to the vibrant, vital life force energy of prosperity and abundance from the Jupiter Cazimi. And you notice how amazing it feels. And you carry that energy with you every day. Congratulations in advance.